Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and before I get too far into anything, let me grab a cough drop just to, soothe my throat and make sure that I don't crackle too much. There we go. Relieves coughs and soothes sore throats. Also cools nasal passages. There you go. You're absolute proof that I'm actually grabbing a cough drop. Yes, enjoy the crinkly packaging. It is there. It is there for you. Alright. So today's run is a suggestion that was built and recommended by, I believe the name is OtakuWannabe. Now, considering the absolute blast of an immature run that my ball-based run was, he decided he wanted to do one based around the ever-classic fart build. Now, you may notice that the only thing here that... Ow! Oh, that hurt. I'll explain later. But let me make sure that we're connected. Alright, good. You may be thinking, well, the only thing here that's really that fart-like is the whirlwind. And I can appreciate it, but were I to put together a build based around the classic Waft, I would have used maybe something like more poison or fire based. Really turn that into something. As is, this build feels like tearing Whirlwind to me doesn't seem like, super fart power. Neither does Air Spinner, but I also have to imagine that while Otaku was building this run, he was thinking, okay, I would also actually like to be able to, get this thing to, work. So that's probably what we're doing. Now, before we go too far, hold on just a minute. Pick a number between 1 and 3. You're letting me down, Google. Okay, Google. Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Here's a random number, 3.
Very good. Now let's put this on silent just in case. Alright. Alright, it's piano time as we dive into the Waft. No thank you. No thank you. Oh, come on. For Christ's sake, man, help a brother out! You're kidding me, right? How deep down to this rabbit hole do we need to go before we get to the Sky Palace? There we go. All I have to do is complain about it, and then he goes, oh, okay, sorry about that. Alright, so let's see how well this build works. Ow. Alright, well, aside from that one little stupid, not bad so far. Yep, that's right, guys. Just keep doing the same thing over and over again. If it doesn't work the first time, just keep throwing yourself into it. Also, I just realized that I did not grab my gold. Okay, so you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try this again, and we're gonna do it without the stupid. Alright. Oh, except for now, everyone's resistant to everything I do. God damn it. Well, that's the stupidity tax, I guess. Yes, that's right. Never forget the stupidity tax. You do something really stupid, at some point or another, you've got to pay for your stupid, like, right there, where I just sat there against the statues. Now, for what it's worth, I was trying to teleport through them like that, but apparently the game said no. Yeah, that wasn't just me, you know, reacting to someone just going, "Hey you, bend over." Ow. And that happened because I thought for sure I'd be able to make it there before he got the fireball out, but I was wrong. Oh, hello, Taffy. Okay, so I might not be able to do that just yet. Hey, you've got goodies for me, look at that. Oh, I'm definitely interested in Jade's Jewel Tiara. But first, let's see what else is available. And that means that breaking Taffy is going to be more important than ever because his goofy little pinata ass is actually worth money to shatter, so. But apparently, Iris decided to take her ass and move to Wyoming. Come on, help me out here. Okay, this is the opposite of help. Well, with one exception. Man, that's kind of fart-like. Oh, but binary splashdown, that's like a mega fart. In conjunction with the even more immature diarrhea. And with that one little phrase, you can never look at that spell the same way again. Behold the power of a mind that has not progressed in maturity since age 10. There we go. I mean, no. And everyone say good morning to the birds. They've just been dying to make their acquaintance. Pardon me. This one I was trying to avoid with the cough drop, honestly. Now, see, I wasn't aware that I could bend that. I could twist that to my will. The only problem is it doesn't really help all that much. Like, it's impossible to curve it in such a way that it, like, bends back around onto itself and causes, like, extra damage to a single target, so... Yeah, I don't know. What was I doing? Coming full circle back around to the odd controller problems that I'm having, which in this case I don't mean the controller is an issue. I mean, ow. I mean, for whatever reason, I keep hitting the wrong buttons like this. There we go. Like, when I was playing Stories 2 and doing some farming for Dread King Rathalos, and instead of opening up the map to do fast traveling, I just kept opening up the menu as if there was something there that I needed. Oh, fairy. Now, what I can assume that means is that Mimic had actually managed to capture and eat that fairy, and I had to come along and rescue her, so... There you go, see? I can perform good deeds along with making fart jokes. Wait, what am I doing? Use your brain. If you're going backwards, you can at least use the damn portal. Oh, beautiful. Alright, that is lovely. That is a lovely find, and I'm happy to have it. I wonder how sensitive my mic is. Like, did it just pick up my roommate sneezing? Poor guy's been having troubles with his allergies as of late. Just like I'm having trouble with my brain. And there's Seville. Yeah, well, we'll definitely be buying that before we leave. Alright, we'll just hop on over to the end. Hey, Darkseid, you weren't really about to go back to the portal in the beginning of the level just to get to the boss room, were you? Maybe. Ooh, ancient fountain pen. And now we can afford the robe upgrade. And everything is looking peachy fucking keen. Oh, pardon me. It would be a shame for me to poop on you. Oh, that's what just happened, though, with the power of immaturity. Smooth. There we go. Well, I mean, it's not really a fart, but you know what? I'm gonna take it because it's gonna be effective against the twins. And not everything can be a fully charged Wario Waft, if you catch my drift. Drift, I just forgot what I said. You have anything good for me, sir? You have two things here that I want. Alright, obviously the most important thing is the Assassin's Blade. But, you know me, I'm not the sort of person that turns down giving a gift to Dr. Song. Never mess with a man who's willing to shat himself to get his vengeance. I was trying to bend it around to hit the other guy, but oh well. That's a beautiful combo right there. Oh, he's selling the Wallet of Splendor. Oh, I am very tempted to buy that. Or not buy it, but take that, but let me wait and see if I can actually afford all the things I want to buy. Although I should first take public transportation. Pardon me, I gotta catch a bus. Whoop! And that's the end. Once again, Iris is being extra elusive. Ah, there it is. Between the frequent trains and the construction work going on, which seemingly at the moment just involves lots of jackhammering. And there's the Tearing Whirlwind upgrade. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to spend some Chaos Gems. Move and spin even faster, dealing more damage. Oh, I actually went the wrong way there, so... Breaking Twister. And that's also very much a fart, so... I'll take it. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it, but I'll take it. Matter of fact, just a little bit of forethought reveals to me, no, I'm probably not going to use it. Why did I even pick it up? Like, there are times in which just asking why can prevent a lot of problems. Like, it could have been used to... Like, it could have been used to prevent a lot of embarrassment on behalf of Square Enix. In case you don't know, like you don't follow gaming news as fastidiously as I do, thank you, Doctor. That is beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. So let's quick go back to... Let's quick go back to E3 of 2019 when they were... introducing Marvel's Avengers to the world, and they were saying things like, no, don't worry, there will be no gameplay affecting microtransactions. Hopefully we all remember that empty promise that every publisher and developer of a shitty, underbaked live service makes. Pardon me. Don't worry, my yogurt just wanted to say hello. So, the reason why that's important is because they just broke that promise. Like, and not just a little bit, really hard too. So, let's quick set the scenario. Let's say that you're playing Marvel's Avengers and you're having a hell of a time. Now, keep in mind this is pure fantasy, but you know, we're collectively using our imaginations here, okay? Okay. So, not too long ago, they actually made an update to the game that nerfed the amount of experience that players can earn. Now, it's already a struggle, even for someone who really loves the game, to really get into it and go, okay, yeah, I see what's going on here. Tapping gloves, by the way, is the way to go here. There isn't a whole lot else to do on this level. So the reason that Crystal Dynamics and Square Enix gave for actually nerfing something that didn't need to be nerfed at all is like the one thing that was actually kinda working okay. Because they've already received all sorts of player-backed petitions going, no, we need a reworking to the loot system. It just isn't fun to keep hunting for terrible loot all the time. Which, I mean, yeah, that's one of the things that Borderlands gets right, even if Borderlands 3 was not super well received by everyone, it was still a good enough game in its own right. At least I suspect. I've never played it, but you know, take it with a grain of salt. I already talked to the doctor. Okay. I actually don't care to upgrade Breaking Twister because I'm not going to use it. Which is not the same as saying it's a bad Arcana. Let's just break down that misconception right now. It's not a bad Arcana, I'm just not going to be using it for this run. I am dumb. And that was a slam dunk. All I had to do was not miss, and I was like, wait, what's that? Squirrel? Whew. Alright, so back to what I was saying. Ooh, I see bouncing serve. I didn't say it like that. There we go. Alright, so I believe this happened partway through 2020. I'm not 100%. It might have actually just happened earlier this year. But yeah, they actually nerfed how much experience you gain in Marvel's Avengers, a game that's already having a hard time as didn't schedule players' appointments on the fun bus appropriately. Oh geez, look at that. 2 really powerful freebies. And this I will definitely be using over Breaking Twister, that's for sure. Ow. I am just doing terribly right now, oh my goodness. Come on, brain. We can do more than come up with immature jokes, can't we? I like just about everything I have, so I don't think I'm going to take the Mimic this time. I might just go with the luxury handbag. Yeah, I might just go with the luxury handbag. Now, you might be asking, why did they decide to nerf EXP gains when that was one of the only things in the game that was working properly in this boring, bug-filled mess of a usual suspect AAA live service? Well, at the time, their answer was, well, we felt that players were growing too quickly, and we didn't want to overwhelm people with all of the myriad level-up choices. Which, by the way, if you've ever played a live service game and have a pretty good idea about how these things work, saying things like that should be an immediate red flag. And yeah, we're going with the luxury handbag, even if it is going to... Why did I do that? Why did I think that was a good idea? Well, that was a complete accident, and yeah, I feel like 10 times stupid for that one. Alright, well, I guess my poor fairy friends escaped one mimic only to be devoured by another. It's gonna take a little bit to process that. I kind of feel like shit now. But I can still clear the run, even if I am a complete idiot. That's a baby. I keep getting distracted, mostly because of my own stupidity, but... So after that little explanation, you figure, okay, they're just doing what they can to make the game worse. But why would they want to be going out of their way to make a game that's already very questionable in the eyes of its player base, even worse? Like, what could you possibly be getting out of something that dumb? Well, anyone who's spent any amount of time around video games and the old live service idea will know exactly why you do that. And that is to sell the solution to a problem that you created. It's been done in just about every AAA live service. And Marvel's Avengers is now no exception, because against their own promises, they're now selling EXP boosters. Why? I mean, it's a solution to the problem that we created. Yeah, but you created it. You could just as easily fix it. Shut up, give us money. And that's really what this all boils down to, is the publishers and, to some degree, probably the developers too, were just like, shut up, give us money. Now, I could probably make a separate video on this, but like I said, I haven't done a news video in a while, and I think part of that is just because I was seeing that those videos weren't getting a lot of traction. Now, nowadays that might be a little bit different, and I do like talking gaming news. It's one of the things I know particularly well. Wait, what? What bug did I just find? Ooh, fractal flare. That's good fart potential right there. Matter of fact, that's like a projectile multi-fart. Dark Sage, it doesn't make a lot of sense. You don't make a lot of sense. that. Okay. I know I have the Wallet of Splendor, but I'm just gonna go. Now, some other shady things that actually happened around this whole time. So they go out of their way to lessen the amount of experience players can get from playing the game. But then, in order to entice new players, they have things like quadruple EXP months and stuff like that. Ow. Alright, cool. We actually managed to do this. I'll stick with what I got. And that wasn't like a one-time thing. They did that multiple times in order to entice new players into the game by going like, oh, but you'll get a great head start. And then once they get a bunch of new players in, and keep in mind that all of this also happened at around the time that the Xbox Game Pass version came out, so you get a bunch of players interested in the game because it's on Game Pass, and then out of nowhere, well, not even out of nowhere, because the EXP nerf happened well before that was even a thing. And upgrade that. Honestly, I'll just grab that. That'll be more than enough. And yes, I know I have the Wallet of Splendor, but remember what I said yesterday. I need to build up my Chaos Gems so that I can effectively use things like Jade's Chakra and whatnot again. Besides, we're still getting away with victory on Sura by essentially farting on him. Yes, you have underestimated me. Oh, now I underestimated you. I am just a genius. Oh my god, you are the worst. There, wafted to death. At least it makes up for my accidentally sacrificing my freezing fairy friend. So that's an unfortunate Rip Naya moment. So between the nerfing the experience values and then continuing to offer things like double XP weekends and quadruple XP months, leading up to just recently when they decided to break their promise of no gameplay altering microtransactions in order to start offering EXP boosters, this is very much the very thing that Jim Sterling keeps pointing out, which is them creating a problem so that they can sell you the solution. It's disgusting, it's abhorrent, and I don't really understand why people keep buying into things like that. But that's a story for another time, and I just wanted to rant for a little bit, so thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked what you saw, hit the subscribe button to see more stuff in the future, and of course the bell, because apparently subscribing to someone and actually getting notifications of when they put something up are two completely different things in Google's world. I don't know why that is. Drop me a comment. I have 2 polls currently running. The Wizard of Metal poll, where you're going to vote for which song you want me to turn into a theme run and simultaneously discuss the history of, as well as the Basic Arcana Spotlight Series poll, where you're going to let me know which element of Basic Arcana you want me to look at next. Right now, Lightning is in the lead, but if you guys want to alter that vote, you know what you gotta do. I'm rambling, so I'm gonna cut it there. Thank you very much for sharing some of your free time with me, and I will see you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you.